All right, so fusing adventure and the record-breaking attempt is always a welcome idea in a bid to defy norms and prove that what the mind can conceive, it can achieve. Now, joining me today on the show is Yasmine, who I must say is doing the unthinkable as she's riding her bicycle from Abidjan to Cape Town. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, first, I'll of course start with the obvious question. What inspired you to do this? Like, why did you decide to say, you know what, I'm going to ride my bike? Not even like a motorbike, a bicycle from Abidjan down to Cape Town. Why? What pushed you to do this?
I always love this question. Like, it's a feeling inside, like a feeling that I'm capable to do it first.
Okay.
And also a way to say, okay, the talent that I have, like I know I can cycle long distances because I've tried small distances and then got to longer distances. And I feel like it can help me join everything that is my mind to create a bigger impact. Like what is the message that I want to leave in the world? What is the impact that I want to create? And for me, it was doing this cycling thing while promoting youth engagement, promoting girls' education, because I also raise money to buy a bicycle for young girls who walk long distances to go to school. But so the main inspiration is like deep within. I feel like we are always talented, us as human beings, and we need to express those talents. So it's my way to do that.
Okay, so how many days have you been cycling for now?
So it's like I started on June 25th.
Wow.
So it's about, June 25th. So it's about 1 month and something, 1 month and almost a half.
With the same bike, right?
Yeah, with the same bike.
So like, from all the countries you've gone to, how has the reception been like? And the roads, of course, let's about the roads. Like, what are your experiences on the roads? Like, have you met any sort of danger? You know, just give us a little feel
about there are roads where you feel like, okay, what am I doing? Because we don't have cycling lanes. That's the most difficult on our roads. So there are roads where, for example, maybe there is a little place where, you know, you can manage and get yourself through. But there are roads where people don't even respect that, or there are not even this sideline that you can use. So you are obliged to ride at the end of where the cars ride. So yeah, I've been in difficult situations like this where the roads were bad and the traffic was very huge. And especially when you are reaching a big town, the traffic becomes so heavier compared to when you are crossing a more rural area. You know, everything is quiet. But when you are reaching like about 200 kilometers before a big town, like a capital city, you feel it because you see the trucks, the traffic getting heavier and heavier. So that's where it becomes a little bit complicated.
Wow. I must say, first of all, you must be very fit, because even me, to cycle for more than 20 minutes is a problem. So like daily. Okay, now let me even show you some tweets now. This from Eric, who says, "I'm on Abidjan to Cape Town on a bicycle. Even my Uber driver, they complain, say road from Lekki to Yaba. Make we go clap for Yasmine before she pedals into another time zone."
Thank you.
And there is one more tweet I put up on this. Now, this one says she should just head to the villa and collect $100,000 and sing on your money. So this is more like a joke, because we have our ladies, you know, the female basketball team and the Super Falcons that won tournaments and went to the LSO Villa and they were honored. But yes, that aside, so like, from you starting from Abidjan, did you get support from your government? You know, how was that been for you? And I mean, even this trip, are you sponsoring on your own? You have people like behind you that are actually trying to, should I say, support you in some way?
So I did this work of trying to write to all the ministries. Like, I reached out to Ministry of Foreign Affairs to see if maybe they can facilitate the entering in new countries. But actually, because we are in ECOWAS, that side is like quite easy. We can pass, you know, easily through the borders. But now I'm heading to Cameroon, so I'll need to pay for the visa. But I had some support from government. Like, there are some ministers who received me to give me encouragement, more in that sense, and try to see if they can how do we say that? English is not my first language, so
yeah,
sometimes I'm like looking for my words. But try to support maybe how other ministries can help, like talk about the project a little, and talking about how this is financed. And yeah, I don't want to forget that the Ivorian Cycling Federation has been supportive too. They have written a letter to all the federation in the countries that I'm crossing to say, oh, there's this lady with this project, and if you can do any welcoming. So in Benin, for example, they have been very responsive. They made they welcomed me in Cotonou, and then when we were leaving Cotonou, we had an escort of cyclists of the national team. So that was amazing. And yeah, in the wherever we are going, we have Ivorian communities also organizing reception at embassies or consulates, stuff like that. And then regarding the sponsorship, so the project, when I started, it was like on my own savings, which are not a lot. When I talk about my savings, like it was a lot of money, but no, it was not even covering all the expenses when I tried to budget, but I was like, I'm being blind on the budget. Let me just do my thing and not have, I didn't want to be limited in my mind. Okay. So like 2 days before my trip, I got contacted by, I can say the name, right?
Yeah, sure.
But one XBet.
Okay.
They were like, we saw a video online of you preparing a trip and we want to sponsor you. That was amazing. So I have them as sponsor, okay. But I'm looking for what they are sponsoring helps like in actually being able to hire someone to take pictures so that we can do more noise about it so that people get to know the project. But we need more sponsors to do the activity that we've done because we meet also young people within communities to share the message, say that there is nothing that we cannot do.
Okay, so you've been riding since June?
Yes.
June, July, this August.
Yeah.
So first of all, how long do you think it will take for you to get to Cape Town? And how have you been able to keep up with, food, water? Like, let me speak it in French. Like, let me try. Like, tu achètes le U et le manger. Like, how have you been able to?
C'est bien. I like it. You're killing it. Yes. So I buy food on the road. So I'm not trying to be selective. I'm born and raised on the continent, and I've been in Nigeria. It's like, I think it's my third time or fourth time to be in Nigeria, and in Lagos especially. And I love the Lagosian, the Niger vibe. We love it. You guys have something. But yeah, I feel home here.
Yeah, we have something, sure.
Wherever I'm crossing, I'm like, I feel home. And I think that's how all of us African shall feel, wherever we stand, it's our ground. It's us.
Of course, home is home.
Yeah, so I love to eat local. I was missing a goosey soup. When I arrived yesterday, I was like, that's what I want to eat. So so I'll buy food. I don't cook while riding like some other travelers would do. And we sleep at night. Like, we don't drive, we don't ride during the night. So it will be, if I start riding at 8, I can finish around 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. And so we find something to eat wherever we are standing. And that's it.
Okay, so now when do you leave Lagos? When do you head to Cameroon?
When?
Yeah, like when? How many days are you in Lagos
It might take me about 2 weeks to reach Cameroon.
Oh, okay.
Cycling every day, but resting, like counting the days, the resting days. About 2 weeks.
Okay. Yes. Good luck with this. It's actually a huge one.
Thank you.
And we wish you well. And we'll be hoping that you get to Cape Town. And of course, inspire people to actually, should I say, take on such adventure. It's actually a very good one. Like, you're trying to push yourself. Like I said, I can't cycle for more than 20 to 30 minutes at tops. You're doing it for like months. It's actually admirable.
Yeah, but the message is more like, whatever you are doing, let's get out of our comfort zone to create the best, to do the best thing we can do. So it's not even, the message is not even about cycling, trying to cycle. It's about, what are we creating better? Like, in my sector, what am I doing next? What am I doing best so that, that can impact the world and make that Africa we are dreaming of arise? That's how I can say it.
All right, thank you so much. I actually love your job because you have fun while you're keeping fit. Like, j'adore le travail.
Yeah.
I'm trying. My French is rusty.
I love it. And you should come to Abidjan also.
Yes. I actually
to practice.
intend to visit.
Okay.
But when my French is there, so I will feel
waiting for you. You will see. You will see. The practicing will be.
It will be easy, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much.